Hi guys, welcome back to Just an Ordinary Girl. Today I decided, tonight actually it's nighttime, I decided to go ahead and soak 2 pounds of chickpeas. And what you do is you get a bowl, like a big bowl, and then you just put your chickpeas in there, and then you're going to cover this with water. Okay, so I covered it with water and leaving room for expansion, and then wrapped the top in saran wrap, and then you're going to put this in the refrigerator and it's going to soak overnight. Okay, this is the next day, and it's actually almost 4 o'clock now in the afternoon. These chickpeas have been soaking overnight. So since about 3:30 in the morning, I know, I get up late. Got up late today. So anyhow, you see how they soak? Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and rinse them. Okay, use yourself a big colander, dump them in like that, and then you're going to go ahead and rinse them really well. Just like that, getting your hands in there, moving them around. Now, today I'm using an Instant Pot, but if you don't have one, you can do these on the stove. They'll just take you longer to cook them. But once you soak them overnight, you just cook them in here, and I'll show you what an Instant Pot looks like for mine. Okay, it's like a pressure cooker. This is removable. You see what it looks like inside? And this is the maximum where you want to put your water up to the max. And then for this recipe, I'm going to do it on manual for 15 minutes, and you'll see that. This is the whole 2-pound bag that I'm cooking in here. So here's my maximum water level. And we're going to go ahead and add some onions and garlic. I'm going to use 1 onion. And this is just adding for flavor, so you don't have to cut it. I mean, in big, you don't have to cut it in chunks like you would if you're going to leave it in. I'm just going to cut it in half. Just like that. Just cut it in half, and then we're going to go ahead and just set that right on top. Now we're going to go ahead and crush up some garlic. They're falling. Today is not a good day. So if you drop them, just rinse them off. Okay, so I got 5 pieces here. We're just going to lay them in on top. Now we're going to go ahead and fill this with water. Okay, so now we got a pot of water filled up. We'll bring it over and just dump it in. I'm going to go ahead to the max line. And that'll be enough to get your chickpeas covered. I'll go ahead and put the lid on. Has that little noise. Then you hit manual, and it's 17. We'll bring it down using the minus to 15. That's all you do. Now you let that cook. Make sure, if you're using an Instant Pot, that you have your, this is your vent. Have it in the middle. If you have it, I'll just show you, but if you have it this way or that way, you'll know the steam will come out, so you want it right in the middle. And that's it. And in 15 minutes, we should have, once this heats up, it does take a little longer than exactly 15 minutes because this has to come to pressure, just like any other pressure cooker. So once it comes to temp, then it'll throw off a little steam up here. Then you'll see it'll say 15 and it'll count down. Hey guys, I just want to show you, see how, if you never had an Instant Pot, I recommend it. It's so good. I got this at Walmart for $49 around Christmas, about 3 years ago. Anyhow, see how it says 9 minutes? That means I have 9 minutes left of cooking. Okay, so the machine beeped, which means that it is ready. And now it is on L, meaning low. And then it has 002 because it's been on 2 minutes and on the low setting. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait till this goes to like number 15. And then I'll go ahead and release the steam. Watch, that's very hot. Okay, be back. Okay guys, I got a little bit sidetracked, so it's on a little bit longer than I wanted, but that's okay. So basically what you do is you take and you turn this is the vent, like that. And you'll see, I don't know if you can see it, but you can surely hear it. You don't ever want to put your finger up there. You see how it's making that slurpy sound? That's because, and you'll see how it's all over. Let me see if I can turn this light on. Don't know if you can see that. But that's because it's like a little bit full with liquid still. So it's nice if you want to get yourself a knife. This was just a knife I used to cut the garlic with. And then you just slowly tap it like this. And release it slowly, because that way you won't have all that liquid all over the place. See how it's forming the liquid? And you just kind of go slow at it. When there's less liquid, you can just open it full like that. But if it's too liquidy, you'll make a mess. Just trying to say that. But anyhow, that's how you do it. It seems like it's calmed down a little now as it's releasing the steam. I wish you could see the steam, but it's not that much steam now. I love my Instant Pot. I do highly recommend them. I never knew what it was like, and I used to have, I don't know what it's called now anymore, because pressure, not a pressure cooker. I can't, crock pot. I used to use a crock pot, but once in a while I did. This just takes forever. I remember when I was working, I used to put the food in it, go to work, come home, and it would be done. Then I got afraid. I'm like, oh, but what if the house burned down? So I stopped using them, and or I would use it only if I was home and I had something to do for the day. But what I like about the Instant Pot is it cooks your food fast. And once it comes up to pressure, that's the only thing, you have to wait a little while. I never really timed it, but if I had to guess, I'd say 10 to 15 minutes for it to get up to the pressure. And then once it's up to pressure, boy, it cooks in no time. Now, I've made black beans in here that never really took that long to cook, and I never even had to soak them. But what I love about black beans is once you put it in here and you let it fill up and whatever, see here, you could just shut it off right there. But once you bring it up to pressure with a black bean, and then you let it come down on low like I did, and it was at, remember when it was at 23, you let that pressure drop, and it soaks in there or something, and it makes them really good, and it doesn't give you heartburn and whatever. So I do suggest to get one of these. They still sell them at Walmart. I don't think this particular model, but they definitely have them there. And I'm not sponsored, just like the product. Okay, so now that it's done, you can release the lid. It's a locking lid. You hear that little beep? And then you want to slowly raise it, but you want to keep it like this because you see the steam's going to come right out. So you can see the liquid in here. I don't know if you can see. I'm trying. Sorry guys, bear with me here. I got you on a little tripod. So now what you want to do is get yourself a bowl or something, and you want to take out the onion. So you get a bowl. Put your onion in it, and your garlic. Give me a little garlic. You want to get this stuff out because it's flavored your chickpeas, so you don't need to keep them in there. That can just come right out. And they're very soft and tender. Okay, I'll be back after I get these plated up. Okay guys, here it is all plated up. That's just about half of the bag. Just want to show you what it looks like. And let me tell you, they are soft. Beautiful. They taste good. They're soft. I'm going to make hummus with mine, so stay tuned for that recipe video. Just wanted to give you a quick lesson on how to cook chickpeas in an Instant Pot. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos. Stay tuned. Thank you.